Welcome to the Pets Rule Show. This is part two. Part one today, we went to Devo Park. I said one park a week this week, and I went early enough to beat the weather today because it's pouring outside right now. So if you're driving in the rain, you're driving in this horrible weather, you can pull over to the side, wait till it passes by a little bit, it calms down because I hear the thunderstorms. I don't know if you hear in the background. All right, let's give some snacks to Bob. He deserves it. Today we would not have this show. It wasn't because I had a lot of technical issues at the park. It was it was horrible. It felt like now, like I'm working in the rain. Bob, this is catnip chicken cheddar flavor. You might love it. Let's see. He ate it last time. All right, I'm gonna give you some. Come on. There you go. Eat that when I get the show going. So today I went to Devo Park. I was trying to beat this weather. That's why I go early. It's supposed to rain this entire week, but I'm trying to stomp one different park per day. And I was trying to beat this weather. It's horrible outside. Like I said, right now it's raining real bad. It's raining to the point where it is flooding throughout New York State. So it's bad out there. But be the leader, win respect with flawless dog park manners. And today I gave it a C plus. The park needed some loving TLC. It was weird the setting at park. So it was a large park only. So usually I went. This is the fourth park I visited, right? Public dog park, and the last three had a large dog park in fence, and then it had a small dog park, right? And so there was two different parks, right? Excuse me, I'm still having difficulties, huh? So you had the large dog park and the small dog park, but this one only had a large one, right? So I guess the large and small dogs share the uh, the little same park, right? Um, why I needed some loving? Well, there was grass that needed to be mowed. There was a weed whacking, the big piece of branch in there. It was decent in terms of cleanliness. I didn't see any feces or anything like that. Any broken cans or food left over. But I did meet a dog, Gonzo. No, Gonzo. No, it was not Gonzo. It was not. I called him Gonzo, but uh, I forgot the name of the dog. But he was a beautiful Dalmatian dog, right? And Cosmo, that's what it was. Cosmo. Cosmo. I told the dog owner that that's a diner name. It's a few diners that I went to that then they call it Cosmo. I think in Atlantic City they have a Cosmo diner also. But a beautiful dog, big dog, Dalmatian dog, and he was playing with Charlie. Tomorrow's Charlie's big day. We're gonna go early to a dog park, and early enough where he has an appointment. Right, he has to go to his haircut appointment. Finish. He likes his snacks. Look at that. Now sit down, relax, Charlie. Relax, Bob. Bob looks forward to this every day, right? Because you can see I give him a little treat. He sits down, relax. This is what he looks forward to. All right, let's get ready with the show, right? Welcome to Be the Leader, Win Respect with Flawless Dog Park Manners. Are you tired of chaotic park visits? There's no one seems to follow the rules. Do you wish you could set the tone for a calm, respectful, and fun experience for everyone, dogs and humans alike? In this guide, we'll show you exactly how to master the unspoken rules of dog park etiquette, handle introductions the right way, prevent conflicts before they happen, and keep every pup safe and happy. By learning these strategies, you will not only elevate your dog's experience, but also earn the respect of your fellow pet parents as a true leader at the park. Let's dive in and discover how you can lead by example and create a better dog park experience for all. So, like I said, today, I forgot my script. This is my script. I was going to do it at the dog park today, and I didn't have my script. I forgot my script. But tomorrow's another day. I forgot my script. What else did I forget? I forgot a piece where I set up where it helps me put the iPad a certain way, and I didn't have that piece, so I was all over the place today. But hey, that's why we have tomorrow. We'll do it again, and we'll get it right tomorrow, right? That way, for the rest of the week, we will get it right for the rest of the week. So I look forward to tomorrow getting it right. Now, I always like to start with some laughter, so let's get some jokes in, right? 7 funny jokes. And the theme is be the leader, right? Uh, Number one, the dog who thinks leader means carry him home. The leader always leaves the park gracefully, right? Not me. My dog flops on the ground at the gate like he's a protester, and I have to carry him out like a furry sack of potatoes. Everyone applauds my leadership in comedy. Oh, let's not forget that. Number two, the dog who introduces himself loudly and wetly. A true leader ensures polite to dog greetings. My dog greets others by barking in their face, then immediately rolling on his back to show his belly. He calls it diplomacy. I call it dramatic surrender. The dog who thinks sharing toys is a power move. Good manners means letting others play too. My dog gathers every ball and frisbees at the park into one pile and sits on it like a dragon guarding treasure. No one gets to play, but hey, at least he's consistent. The dog who mistakes the fence for his throne. Leaders command respect. My dog climbs onto the bench by the fence, puffs his chest, and supervises the entire park like he's the sheriff, then falls off in front of everyone. Leadership revoked. The dog who thinks snacks are bribes. A leader carries treats to keep things under control. My dog takes the treat, then bolts across the field like he just robbed a bank. At this point, I'm not leading. I'm negotiating with a furry outlaw. The dog who thinks hygiene is beneath him. A respected leader keeps their dog clean. Mine rose in something mysterious within 5 minutes of arriving, then struts back to me like he's wearing cologne. He's not earning respect, he's earning a bath. And I always leave the last one, the best joke. Let's see, for last. The dog who thinks sit is optional in public. Leaders enforce rules calmly. At home, perfect sit. At the park, he hears sit and performs interpretive dance instead. Pretty sure the other dogs are clapping ironically. All right. So again, this is part two. I left my script at home. I left some of my equipment at home today. I don't know what was going on. Maybe was I rushing on the way out? I don't know. But I get to the park and I'm trying to figure it out how to get it right. Then, aha, wait a minute. I left the piece of equipment at home. I visited Devo Park in Riverdale today, and I met Cosmo. If you watch the video, it's about 13 minutes. Uh, I just gave a walk around the park, and most of the time I was filming Cosmo with Charlie playing around, and they were having fun. Cosmo is deaf, so I found out he was deaf, and he learns sign language, right? So if the owner said that if he goes like this, it means sit down. I mean, I think if you make a fist, have a seat. There was different sign language that he does for him, and that was interesting. Very interesting, right? All right. Be the leader, win respect with flawless dog park manners. Cosmo, you have beautiful manners for being a deaf dog. And the owner was a pleasant talking to you if you're watching the show at home afterwards. Master the unspoken rules of dog park behavior. The dog park has its own social code. To master the unspoken rules, always keep your dog in sight and under control. Pick up after them immediately and respect other dogs' space. Avoid bringing toys or treats that could trigger resource guarding. Being attentive and courteous earns your respect while creating a calm, enjoyable atmosphere for everyone. Number two, learn how to handle dog introductions the right way. When introducing your dog to others, use a calm, neutral tone and let dogs sniff each other at their own pace. Avoid forcing contact, watch for relaxed body language, and separate them if you see signs of a fear of aggression. Choose less crowded times for initial visits to reduce overwhelm and allow positive gradual introductions. It was only Charlie and Cosmo, so it was perfect. Prevent conflicts before they start with proactive tips. Proactive conflict prevention starts before you even enter the gate. Scan the park for overcrowding or unruly dogs. Always remove leashes inside the park to avoid tension and watch your dog's body language closely. Intervene early if play gets too rough and redirect your dog's attention if necessary. Keep your dog and others safe, happy, and healthy. Keep your dog healthy by making sure vaccinations are up to date and by avoiding dog park during illness. Bring fresh water and monitor for overexertion, especially in hot weather. Avoid high risk areas with aggressive dogs and always step in when play escalates to ensure a safe, positive experience for all. Now, I gave Cosmo. He was thirsty. Thirsty. I gave him a bottle of water. He drank it. He seemed thirsty to me. He drank the whole thing right away. So remember, dog owners. Just a reminder: bring water, disposable cup, and especially dogs get thirsty. You never know. They might even if they drink water on the way out from the house. It's hot outside. Think it was about 85. It wasn't too bad, but it was humid. It was nasty weather, what I call nasty weather. All right, it's time for pet deal, and let's go to a pet deal. Right, we're gonna go to hlcpets.com. On there, you are going to click on the Amazon banner. And one of my favorites, you can shop by the biggest brand, one of the biggest brands I love shopping, Hill's Nutrition Science Diet. Everyday nutrition, therapeutic nutrition. Find the right food for your pet by the bag that gives back. Number one U.S. veterinarian recommended. And they got the best sellers here in terms of treats for your little pup or large dog and cat. All right, let's watch this quick infomercial.
We're late. Sorry, pal.
You only have so much time. So feed Science Diet with our clinically proven antioxidant blend, helping pets live healthier as long as possible. Because you're only human, there's Hills. Science does more.
Excellent. Now, this is what I feed my dog and cat. Cats. Today, we're talking about be the leader, win respect with flawless dog park manners. And if you watch my first video, I showed some dog park manners, right? One thing I did was I gave him my bottle of water. His dog, I asked if maybe his dog is thirsty. His dog saw me pull out that bottle of water, and he said, "Wait, hey, I want that." I had two, so I decided to give him one. That was dog park manners, right? Breaking the ice. Uh, I offered him some treats also. I had the smaller one. This is the larger chew bone one, and then I had the small one. The treats. It's in the treat bag. I don't have the bag nowhere near me right now, but I offer that also. And what else? Before I touch the dog, I ask him. You know, you never know. Dogs can get nervous. They see other besides their dog owner try to reach and touch them. They'll bark at you. So be very careful. It's happened to me before. So there's a lot of dog mannerism that you have to show, especially at a public dog park, and that's what the show's about. Number four, build a positive reputation as the leader everyone appreciates. Consistency and consideration. Build your reputation as a dog park leader. Greet, follow dog owners politely, share the space fairly, and help new visitors feel welcome. When others see you model good behavior, they're more likely to follow suit, making you a respected, trusted figure at the park. All right, it's about that time. Pet breaking news. Let's get to that. Couple things for pet breaking news. Number one, the FDA approves first long-acting flea tick treatment for dogs, and I went over that yesterday. And so when you put the flea treatment, it's usually for 30 days. You can buy it on Amazon. You can buy it at Petco. But now they have the 6 to 1 year flea treatment for dogs, and you know probably is going to be a little bit more costly or pricier. But 6 months to 1 year, you don't have to worry about, especially over the summer where that was another thing in that park. Wow, a lot of bugs, man, a lot of bugs. I had so many bugs that when I got to the car, I saw dragonflies flying inside the car. I had to open put the window down, get them out. It was a lot of bugs today. Woof. All right, second piece of news, Amazon now offers pet prescription medication, and they are the largest over the counter medicine for pets, fishes, horses, hamster, reptiles. That's right, you can get it on Amazon. And the third piece of news is nominations for the 15th annual Hero Dog Awards will be open from June 2nd to July 14th. And let me take you there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So let's do the flea treatment first. So blockbuster long-acting flea and tick treatment for dogs coming after FDA approval. A long-acting flea and tick treatment from Merck Animal Health has earned approval for dogs at least 6 months old from the Dog Food and Drug Administration (FDA). And this can only be prescribed by a veterinarian, right? It's called Bravecto Quantum. Sounds like a Roman soldier name. Bravecto Quantum can be used for treating and preventing flea infestation and tick infestation of black-leg ticks, American dog tick, and brown dog ticks for a year. So it's good for a year and for combating lone star tick for 8 months in eligible dogs. All right, there you go. Number two, the American Humane Society. Type this in on your browser. American Humane Society put 15th annual dog awards, and you will get to vote and nominate, right? Heroes come in all breed. Thanks to everyone who nominated their dog for the 15th annual Hero Dog Award. Voting begins August 4th. Law enforcement, these are the nominations: law enforcement and first responder dogs, service and guide hearing dogs, emerging hero and shelter dogs, therapy dogs, and military dogs. So, nominations annually will be open from June 2nd to July 14th, 2025. And you have the rules here. Again, if you go to your web browser, type in American Humane Society 15th Annual Hero Dog Awards, and you will be able to nominate, send your pictures for one of the 5 categories there. Do not forget, if you want a pet deal, right? Very easy. Go to hlcpets.com and you can see we have everything that your pet's going to need, right? All on hlcpets.com. Click on the Amazon banner and you'll be able to shop for everything your pets. Food, treats to spoil your pet. Introducing pet prescription. I've said it before. Shop for your dog. You can shop by the popular brands. One of my favorite popular brands is Hearts, unconditional hearts, right? For dogs, for cat, dog treat, diaper wipes, and delectables. Oh, I don't have any right now to show you, but I have a couple of flavors that I love giving to Bob. And you can buy them in these packages. And let's watch this quick infomercial.
Hey, while you're there, grab more delectables. You know, that lickable cat treat.
Delico, what?
Delectables.
Delickables?
Delectables.
Delickable delectables.
Yes. Just hurry.
Must be delicious. Got it.
Delectables, lickable treat. Deliciously delectable delectables.
Excellent. All right, we're talking about be the leader, win respect with flawless dog park manners. And it's about that time. It's time for Mr. Animal Lover's 1 minute beef. And this is going to be with pet parents. Pet parents following the park rules, cleaning after their dog, and maintaining the overall dog park clean by volunteering their time of picking up any waste such as bottles, cans, leftover treats on the park ground, and making sure they reach their destination according such as bottles and cans in the recycle and leftover treats in the garbage. This is what leadership is about, making you a leader at the public dog park. And don't forget, having great mannerism is another great leadership skill to have. For example, I gave one of my water bottles for Cosmo today. I asked the dog owner if I can pet him before I touch Cosmo. And again, why? Cosmo is deaf. I found out that he was deaf. So, especially dogs with different handicaps, you never know, it could be the sweetest dog, but you go to touch him. They're not used to other people touching them and they might bite you. So be very aware of these little things, right? They take you a long way, right? Cleaning up after your dog poops, pick it up. Most dog parks have a garbage can. Today I went to Devo Park. There was 2 garbage cans. They even had a waste disposal section, but this one had supposed to have bags inside in case you forgot your bag, doggy bag, and it didn't have any, but at least it was there. Dog owners, remember to volunteer. This is the only way the dog parks are going to get cleaned up, right? Volunteering will take you a long way. All right. We had a great show today. Remember, this is a part 2. I forgot my script this morning. and forgot a couple of things, but we got through the show, right? And I had fun. I met Cosmo, right? Congratulations, you're now equipped with the knowledge and confidence to lead with grace and earn respect at the dog park by mastering the subtle rules of park behavior, managing introductions thoughtfully, preventing conflicts, and prioritizing everyone's safety. You set the standards others will admire and follow. Being the leader doesn't mean being bossy, it means being considerate, proactive, and aware of how your actions impact others. Next time you step through those park gates, you'll be ready to foster a safe, happy, and harmonious environment for every dog and owner. Stay consistent, stay mindful, and enjoy the satisfaction of being the leader everyone appreciates at the park. What a great show we had today. Stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm going to stomp ground at another dog park. Um, and the entire week, like I said, this week I want to visit one new park every day, and let's see what I'll find tomorrow. Uh, I don't know what I'm gonna see until I get there. Usually, I get there and I do a walk around first, make sure that I'm following my own rules, right? Uh, I do a walk around before I let Charlie play. Make sure there's no broken glass, no leftover food. And when I say leftover food, you never know. Parks are open to everyone, so kids might be eating, or there might be a picnic in the park, and they throw everything left over in the dog park, thinking that's just a park where you can throw garbage in. People are crazy, right? That's why you got to do a walk around. But I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully I'll bring everything, and I will not leave any piece of equipment or my script. I will be ready tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day for Charlie. Also, he gets his hair cut, so I'm going to be filming that. He's going to Petco, get his hair cut. Something to look forward to, right? So I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Stay safe.